I am at Long Branch State Park today in Missouri. I am going to do the B Trace North and South Loop Trail. Alright, I'm at this B Trace Trail. Looks like it's 7.5 miles long. Nice day to go hiking. Little view of the area. The state park's been closed down for the last 4 days for a managed deer hunt. I hope they didn't kill them all off. I'd like to see some deer today if possible. I see a lot of ducks out there on the lake flying off. It is really calm out there. Really pretty area. Didn't even know the state park existed until this morning. I was actually heading a couple hours north of here to hike another state park, and I just happened to see this one on the map. So we'll check this place out. Seems really pretty so far. Real pretty forest so far. I just popped out in this really nice area here. Really pretty. Like the last bit of fall color. I just saw a really big deer. Couldn't tell if it was a buck or a doe, but it was down in here, and man, it hauled tail right through there. Before I could even get my camera up, it was gone. It was only one of them though. Oh, cool. I can see some bluffage through the camera there. Nice. Looks like an old vehicle, all rusted up. Came to this open area here. You see the lake through the trees there, and no wind whatsoever. Really calm forest. Really pretty area. I just came off this trail here. Just crossed over this old logging road. Really wide through there. Yeah, continuing on this way. See the lake out through there. I'll come up to the top of these ridges, and I'll stop and just scan the forest. Like maybe there's a lazy deer that just hasn't decided to take off running yet. Not yet. I've only seen the one so far. This is kind of a cool shot. You can see the drainage just kind of winding its way through the forest there. It's pretty cool. You probably can't see the trail through the trees, but it just kind of goes right up through there. Looks like I'm coming up on my intersection. So I guess when I come back, I'll head over that way. But the rest of my loop is on down here. Alright, I am officially on the south loop. I'll come back that way here in a little bit. Looks like the blazes are brown on this one and not blue. Hopefully we'll see some more deer getting further into the woods. Well, my Gaia app says I was supposed to go into the woods on the left there a little while ago, but I never saw a blaze or a trail. So I'm just going to continue on this old logging road. Hopefully it comes out where I need it to. Well, I guess I was going the right way after all. I'm still on that logging road. There's a blaze telling me to go this way. This tree here is pretty sweet. I'm at a point now where I can see water there. Zoom over here, and I can see water through the trees there. Kind of on the skinny part of the peninsula. I think I'm stepping on every acorn in the forest. Nice little view through the forest here. Well, I am almost to the end of the peninsula. Been a long time coming. Finally made my way down to the lake. One boat out there. Alright, back on trail. Heading back towards the car now. 3.5 miles to go. Alright, there is a deer, like right up in here. I'm just going to start walking forward, and we'll see if he will jump up for me. Take off. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, that didn't take long. See his white tail going through the forest there. Well, he is still standing way up in there. Oh, there he goes again, as soon as I start talking. Well, this south loop is definitely a lot harder to follow than the north loop. I've gotten off trail several times and had to break the GPS out. I'm finally on my way back to the car. That deer is right there. Let's see if he'll take off again. Oh, there's two of them. Nice. This is pretty cool. I haven't seen a lot of pines or cedars today. Well, I was following this brush hog path that they made, thinking it would come out where I needed to, and it didn't. So now I'm just kind of following this deer trail through here, trying to get back to the main trail. Alright, my path should be in that brush hog area right there. But it's a nice view of the lake while I'm here. A lot of deer tracks on the beach. Alright, back on trail. I guess people can dock up here. There's a bunch of picnic tables. Yeah, there's a bunch of these little setups. And picnic table here. On this south loop, it's kind of hard to follow the trail a lot of the time. So I'll kind of get up here and just scan the forest. And then be like, oh yeah, that tree right there has a marker on it. Then I'll head that way and do the same thing at the top of the next ridge. Alrighty, made it back to the north loop, south loop to the left, north loop to the right. Alrighty. A little wilderness pond here. Yeah, this blue was a way better choice for a loop. The brown was horrible to spot in the woods with all the leaves and tree trunks. I was walking up over this hill and I just saw a buck right in there jump up over that hill. I doubt if he'll still be there when I get over there, but we'll see. This is the field he was just in, and he jumped this trail and went down into the woods here. I want to keep working my way around, but I don't see any movement down there yet. I have no idea where that deer went to. Not anywhere around here. As far as I know, he doubled back and went back across to the same field that he jumped from. Alright, just around the corner here is the car. So I'm going to end the video here. Not a bad little hike. 7.5 miles Missouri hardwoods. Saw, let's see, 4 deer, a crap ton of birds and squirrels. Couldn't really sneak up on any deer. The leaves were so loud. Yeah, not too bad. I enjoyed my time, stretched the legs. But I'm gonna head into town and grab me a cheeseburger. I don't think there's a Chick-fil-A close, so a cheeseburger will have to do today. Yeah, not too bad. I'll find something else to hike tomorrow. See you next time. Good. Bad.